Tonight at 10, Boris Johnson becomes the first sitting Prime Minister to be found to have broken the law. Both he and the Chancellor have been fined and have apologised for breaching COVID rules at a Downing Street party for Mr Johnson's birthday during lockdown.
In all frankness, at that time, it did not occur to me that this might have been a breach of the rules. But of course, the police have found otherwise, and I fully respect the outcome of their investigation.
They've dishonoured their office, and then he lied repeatedly to the public about it. Britain deserves better. They have to go.
Neither man has offered his resignation, and some cabinet ministers have signalled their support. But what do voters think?
It just made me so angry. It's like one rule for them and one for us.
There's no point resigning, pay the fine and just get on with it. And obviously don't do it again.
Ukraine and Russia continue to build up their forces in the east ahead of a major escalation of the war here. We're with Ukrainian troops as they prepare for a fresh Russian onslaught. And ordinary lives transformed by an extraordinary war. We follow the fortunes of one suburban Ukrainian family.
And coming up in the sport on the BBC News Channel, can Chelsea do the unthinkable and mount a Champions League comeback against Real Madrid?
Good evening from Downing Street, where, as you can probably hear, there is a protest going on as the two most senior members of the government, the Prime Minister and the Chancellor, have been fined by the Metropolitan Police for breaching lockdown rules. It makes Boris Johnson the first ever sitting Prime Minister to have broken the law. This evening, Mr Johnson apologised for his behaviour and confirmed that he had paid the fine, which was for attending an event in celebration of his birthday in June 2020. His wife, Carrie, who was also there, has also paid the fine. When asked if he would resign, Mr Johnson said he was focused on delivering for voters. This evening, Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor, also apologised and said he deeply regretted the frustration and the anger caused. But opposition leaders, including Labour and the SNP, have called on both men to step down. And at Westminster, there are demands from all the opposition parties for Parliament to be recalled from its Easter break. Here's our Deputy Political Editor, Vicky Young.